It's all good, baby. It was all a dream.
Welcome back to Anfield. It's James from James Games in Valencia, Spain, and it is Boxing Day here in Spain. But I thought I'd get this episode in before I go out to have my Boxing Day lunch. As you can see from the screen, since our last time we were together, where we beat Shakhtar 4-0 and scraped past Huddersfield, we've beaten Forest away 4-0, playing more or less our full team. Few youths in there, as you can see. That's a complete 21-0 under centre midfield. Florentino Luis, Kai Havertz and Sergio Gomez. Mbappe got a hat-trick. We then played Villa away to near enough relegate them. They're one game away from relegation, and we basically switched 8 players up. We changed the front 3. We put Firmino, Felix and Dybala in, all did a job. We look at that bench. Mbappe, who come on after 75 minutes and still managed to get a goal. Mane, Salah, Havertz, Van Dijk, Pellegrini and Calabara. Beat Villa 3-0 away. Today we have some big games. We have Real Madrid at home, and then we've got Reading at home to win the league. And then I'm gonna play these two. Then I'm gonna pause it, and then we're probably gonna play this away, or I'm gonna save it for the next episode. We'll see how it goes. The Premier League is one game away from being done, so we can win it at home to Reading. We are 7 points clear. We'll go 10 points clear with 4 games left, but City will only have 3 games left. We've got 2 games in hand and we're 7 points clear, so we should win the league quite easily. Looking compared to last year, we won it with 89 points and we've got 5 games left, so we can win it with 96 points if we win all 5. Might be difficult because we're going to be resting players, but we're just winning whatever team we put out at the moment. But some huge games to finish the season. We're on for the double, which I'm not 110% sure we're going to win against Reading at home here. But we've got the Europa League semi-final against Real Madrid, the other semi-final being Manchester City and Atlanta. And then obviously we've got that Northwest derby against Manchester United in the FA Cup. We've already got the Carabao Cup, so we're on for the quadruple. And things are looking really good. If we quickly go to the Premier League, Mbappe, I keep resting him in the Premier League for the cup games because we're going to keep him for the knockouts, but somehow he's still top scorer with 26 goals. Rested him last game, played him 15 minutes and he come and scored a goal. 21 games compared to Aguero's 31, and he scored 3 more goals. Firmino and Mane both from 14 each, and Salah on 12. Callum Wilson doing amazing for Bournemouth again. Average rating, I mean, look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of the top 9 players are mine. Dybala's hasn't played 15 started games this year. Firmino started 10. Just ridiculous. The team is just... If I would have caught this form, I'm 30 games unbeaten now. The last time look at that. The last time I got beaten was a ridiculous game to Southampton, and then it was 10 games before then as well. So it's 1 loss in 40, and that was a silly game away to Southampton. Look at the recent record. I mean, when was the last time I let in more than 1 goal? It's all clean sheets or 1 goal. The last time I let in was against Tottenham in January, when they're now coming into May. Was the last time I let more than 1 goal in, and it's all a switch of the tactics. I was playing before with an attacking midfield like this, which is alright sometimes, but I was playing it near enough every game, attacking. It was just too attacking, and teams were just breaking me down, even if I have got better players. But now, I've learned from my mistakes. So we're going to switch it up a little bit for this. Obviously, I've rested players, so we're going to bring them back in now. Mane coming back in for João Felix. Obviously, Van Dijk's just gone back in. Salah's going to come in for Dybala. And Mbappe's coming in back up front. I'm not sure if I'm going to go Robertson or Pellegrini or Alexander-Arnold or Gomez. They've both been amazing this year. Florentino Luis is going to come on the bench 100%. Or he might actually start. Yes, he is going to start for Gomez. We're going to keep it a bit more defensive against Madrid. Havertz is coming in for Henderson. He'll play the attacking role in midfield. That's probably the team we'll go with, other than the 2 wing backs I'm undecided on. I'll check that out just before the game. Alexander-Arnold and Robertson, or Joe Gomez and Pellegrini. Because, I mean, look at Joe Gomez and Pellegrini last 5 games. I mean, I've got to go with them 2 really, haven't I? Average of 8.02 and 7.88. These 2, Robertson and Trent Alexander, were the absolute bollocks as well. But, I mean, look at this team. How many 21-year-olds are under have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of our starting players in the Europa League semi-final will be 21 or under, with quite a few more there as well. We might even have to put Robertson or Trent Alexander, probably Trent Alexander-Arnold out of the squad, so Matip can come on there. We'll make that decision just before. We've got Real Madrid at home tomorrow, who I think are second in the league still to Valencia. Suarez shouldn't win Best Player of the Year. He's 34. I'll tell you what. Oh yeah, I'm out of the Champions League, so it's unlikely I'm going to get them awards. Big Euro Champions League semi-final. Barcelona just beat. Who was it? They just beat. They just beat Paris Saint-Germain 3-1 in the semi-final. Leroy Sane from Manchester City scored 2. Dembele the other one. Where's Messi? Where is Messi? Is he injured? Must be injured, surely. Do apologise. Yeah, Messi was injured, that's why he didn't. But if you look at the Spanish division, Real Madrid are actually third. Valencia 4 points clear, but Barcelona have got a game in hand. Who are Valencia final fixtures? Hopefully they got an easy one. My home team of Valencia. Oh, they've got local rivals Levante, and then a couple of Leganes and Bilbao away, and Sevilla at home. They should win that league. Let's see, Barcelona call them up for they lost one there. They actually, who'd they go out of Europe to? They went out of group in Bournemouth's group. Anyway, let's see if Bournemouth, Manchester United, what's going to go on there? I'm hoping Bournemouth can make it to the Champions League final. That would be hilarious. 0-0. Bournemouth, Manchester United. Bournemouth just spanked them 5-1. Manchester United spanked them 5-1 or 6-1 in the league. I can't remember it. So Bournemouth are one game away from a Champions League final. Gotta love Football Manager. Stranger things have happened though. Jordan Henderson, Mane and Fati. Here we go. So it's Manchester City, Atalanta, and Liverpool, Real Madrid. I'm going to go with that team. I'm going to keep it balanced for now. I don't want to go too attacking even though we're at home. And I am going to go with that team now, I think. Yeah, I think that's the team I'll go with. Robertson or Alexander-Arnold. I'm putting confidence in the youth here, and I'm putting confidence in form. Yeah, we're going to go with this team. Luis and Fabinho and Havertz running the midfield. Luis and Fabinho doing the defensive job, and Havertz the creative. Them three up front speak for themselves. Van Dijk and De Ligt. Van Dijk hasn't been in great form recently, but I can't drop him for Matt if it's Van Dijk. Do you know what I mean? How could you drop Van Dijk for anyone? Big game players. Then we've got Gomez and Pellegrini there. We're going to go with this, guys. Trent Alexander on the bench. We'll let him play the game against Reading at home. Home to Real Madrid, Europa League semi-final. It's not the Champions League, but we'll take it anyway. And then we've got Manchester United in the FA Cup final coming up. Real Madrid start with Carvajal, left back, who's actually a right back, so I don't know what he's playing at left back for them. Oh no, he can play left back as well, but I don't think he's suited there. No, he's actually a right back. Varane, Ramos, and another centre back playing at right back. Oh no, he can play there all right, but he's... So, Kroos and Modric, Isco, Gareth Bale, Hazard and Benzema. I mean, who would you prefer? Let me know in the comments. Mane, Mbappe and Salah, or Hazard, Benzema or Bale? I don't think I'd trade any of mine for theirs. Truly, I wouldn't. Age against youth in the centre of the park, and they're going attacking here, considering they're playing away at Anfield. They're going for goals. Guys, remember to like and subscribe. James Games TV. Share the videos. Leave a comment. Let me know anything you're thinking. We're going to go passionate, and I'm not 100% sure what we're going to go. I expect nothing but a win from this first leg. We'll get the assistants to do, man. And here they go, they march out at Anfield. The all-red of Liverpool versus the all-red of Real Madrid. Puta Madrid. Valencia fan here actually went and saw Real Madrid play at the Mestalla the other week, 1-1. Carlos Soler scored in like the 20th minute, and then Real Madrid equalised in the last seconds of extra time. If you haven't seen it, check it out on YouTube. Courtois went up and scored the header. Havertz clears the ball to Mohamed Salah. We need a good win here. We're smashing everyone, so I think we should be good enough to beat Madrid. Mane, can he get it through to Mbappe? If he does, there's only going to be one outcome. Ooh, good defence. But Mbappe fights for it back. This is going to be a good game. We're going to get creative. And I need to get a couple of goals here because I can't go away to Madrid. Cruz. Don't know who headed that out, but Havertz on the break. He's been amazing, the 21-year-old German. Is he going to do it on his own? Nice to Mbappe. And Mbappe puts us 1-0 up on 18th minute mark with 43rd goal of the season. 43 goals. I think he could get 50 by the end of the year. That would be incredible. Liverpool on the break. Real Madrid have left themselves open. They've gone too attacking, I think. Great finish by Mbappe. Best player in the game, other than Messi, I'd say. But Messi's getting older and Mbappe's just getting started. I'm wondering how long it's going to take him to get his 100th league goal for me. Probably next year. Probably close to 100 goals in all competitions. And it looks like we're going to break again. The same thing. Salah. Through to Mbappe. Go on, twist him up. Mbappe. And it's Sadio Mane at the back post. 20 minutes in. And this is levels. This squad I've got is just levels. Next season, I'm going to win it all. Champions League and everything. This season, we're going to take the Europa because we're never going to play in this again. Probably get the quadruple. Inshallah. But we'll start with this game today. 2-0 up against... And Fiorentino Luis looked like he was just getting an injury there. But his condition's going back up. Suppose he took a jab of steroids. Got a good bench there. So we've got some good players we can bring in. But we want to keep it as we are for now. We'll leave out now, we don't need to make anything. Florentino Luis is injured. That's an easy option. We're going to go straight in. Henderson on. Switch him to box midfielder. Luis has only just come back from an injury as well. Hendo will come in and do a reliable job. Experienced. With the youth in there. And we'll leave it as it is for now. I mean, we've got two squads of 11 at the moment. Salah with a free kick. Can we make it 3 before half time? No, keeper saves it. We want to be cautious about Madrid getting another goal. I think we'll get another goal in this game, so I'd take 3-0, 3-1, but we'd better if they got no goal. Virgil van Dijk calmly collects. Henderson straight into the action, knocking it about in there. We're playing with them. Pellegrini out to Mane. Real Madrid get the ball back, and they're on the break. Gareth Bale. Militao, I'm not 100% sure how you pronounce that. And Henderson steals it off Bale. Mane on the break again. This is a game of counter-attacking football. Mane inwards, Havertz, who's got a shot on him. Out to Gomez, who won the place of Alexander-Arnold. And it's 3-0. 26th goal for Mane this season. 3-0 at home to Real Madrid. This is just insane. If only we was in the Champions League, we'll be blowing all the teams away now. There's just a few things I needed to alter, come back stronger. But look at this. We are spanking Real Madrid. And I'm going to praise the players. And we're on again. This could get embarrassing for Madrid. They look scared. The youth is running them ragged. And look, Joe Gomez again. He definitely deserved that nod ahead. And Mbappe, ooh, nearly makes it 4. And it's Mane. Ooh. We've conquered all of Europe. We're never gonna stop. From Paris down to Turkey. I mean, could I have asked for a better half? We've had a player injured as well. It just doesn't make a difference really anymore. Do not let the levels drop. Don't seem pressured, you little pussy. There's no pressure. Oh, he's down and pressured now. Mane worth more the same. The same as Mbappe. Don't know if I spoke too much there at half time, but we're winning 3-0. I can't be doing too much wrong. Let's demand more so they don't drop their heads. Start getting too comfy because with an extra goal, with a goal back, Real Madrid only need a 2-0 win. If we can't beat these 4-0, then that's game over because they ain't beating me 4-0 in Madrid. I could play my second team and they wouldn't beat me. Mbappe breaks through. Got Mane again. This time it's Salah, but wide of the post. I mean, have they even had a shot? We are bullying Real Madrid now. We are bullying, and it's going to be if we do get to the final, it's going to be an all-English final either. Is it? No, sorry. It's Manchester City, Atalanta. My bad. I'd like Atalanta in that final. Manchester City in the final. And Man City in the FA Cup final. Mane. Mbappe. It's just all over them. We're absolutely all over them at the moment. They don't know what to do. Don't know who's managing Real Madrid, third in the league, Europa League semi-final, and getting battered in it. Hazard trying to take some revenge for his years at Chelsea, too easy. And I've got a feeling we're going to break and score here. Alisson sees something that we don't. Through to Mane, Mbappe. Look at the pace of them. No, Salah somehow keeps it on. "25 minutes to go. I'm going to make a little sub here. We're going to give Firmino a run out, and then I'll make another sub with 10 minutes to go. Probably bring Yao Felix. No, Mane's played too well. I'll bring Dybala on for Salah at 80 minutes. We want him to concentrate as well. Got 18 minutes left. Salah, yeah, let's give Dybala 15 minutes now. So 3 subs, we've put Mbappe, Firmino on for Mbappe. We're resting Mbappe in a semi-final. Dybala on for Salah, and obviously Hendo came on earlier in the game. Fresh legs, keep it mixed. Let's hope we don't concede now. Oh, that is the third time that has happened. That is the third time that's happened to me this year, that type of goal. It happened to United earlier in the season, I think you remember, when they beat me 1-0 at Anfield with 10 men. Look at, I mean, what is going on? What is Alisson up to? He's saying his Christmas prayers. Oh, and things are spicing up now. I cannot give another way to Madrid because that will probably be advantage them then. It's gone from 3-0 up and looking confident. Look, what is happening? Henderson clears out. Dybala, get it through to, and we got it. Firmino loses the ball. We cannot give him another goal because then it'll be 3-2 going away to Madrid. And if they go and beat me 1-0, it's game over. I've got to take a 2-goal advantage at least. A 3-1, I'd be confident. 4-1 would be even better. I mean, what is going on? Ceballos. Wide of the post. Lads, I need to demand more. You need to give me more. I've got a feeling Firmino is going to step up and score a late goal. Ramos. Too easy for De Ligt. That's it, boys. Maintain possession. Look at this. Lovely football. Havertz going to go for that long ball with his vision. And it's Firmino. Can Firmino do what his manager said? And he does. That's what Firmino does for me all year. 23rd goal from the bench. Kai Havertz again with the assist. 4-1. And I cannot see this going. Anyhow, we're going to play cautious now because I don't want to get rid of another goal. Kai Havertz through to Firmino. Who's just incredible from the bench. I'm going to get the lads to tighten up now. We ain't got long left. There's 4 minutes left. Absolutely destroyed them. Their heart's gone. Mane 2. Firmino and Mbappe a goal apiece. And we have beaten Madrid 4-1 in the semi-final now. Passionate. I'm very happy with that result. Mane, man the match. 9.2, sorry. And everyone else. Fantastic performance. Battered Madrid. As did Manchester City, Atalanta. So from them first fixtures, it's looking like a Liverpool City final. Fiorentino is injured for 1 to 3 days. Okay, so we are now going to win the league, hopefully, against Reading. So I will see you in a mo. Okay, guys, so here we are. Manchester City actually have Manchester United at home now. So if they don't win that game... So if they lose that game, I've won the league. And I have 5 games to go. If they draw it, it's even points. But either way, we're going to win it against Reading at home. Or be celebrating early. Relentless Liverpool are now but a matter of time away from setting a new team record for matches without defeat. The Reds have gone 31 matches undefeated. And should their impressive form continue, they'll break the previous record for consecutive games without losing. The existing record is also 31. So basically, I can break the record for biggest unbeaten run in Liverpool's history and win my second league in a row at Anfield. Things are looking very jolly well indeed. That'll be beautiful. Win at Anfield. We're going to hold a team meeting. I think it would be a good idea to hold a meeting to give the players words of encouragement ahead of the next Premier League fixture, as we can secure the motherfucking title. What are we going to tell them? We're going to go passionate. We put ourselves in a position to win the title, which was expected of us with victory in our next match. Go out there and get wrapped up at the first opportunity. I like this one more. We've worked hard all season to put ourselves one way a win from the title. Go out there and make the final jump to become champions. That was exactly the sort of reaction I was after. We haven't had that many monthly awards though. Sergio Gomez won it, and then Mbappe second. I don't know how that happened. I mean, look, player of the month. How many of them have I won? No player of the months. You tell me how I've won not one player of the month, and I've got 7 out of 9 average ratings. There's a fix going on here. Felix second, but as one of I have won the manager a month for the second time in a year. Solskjaer's won it twice. Pellegrini's won it twice. But if I win the league, I've got to win Player of the Year surely. Chairman Brian Farrar has praised James Ainsworth for winning the English Premier League Division Manager of the Month. In a brief interview, Farrar revealed that he was proud of Ainsworth's work of late, particularly well for the long-term future of the club. Liverpool hope to see their title challenge succeed by piecing together a stronger form in the final weeks of the season. Club vision, I'm actually on a B at the moment, but surely if I win the league and a couple of cups, that's going to go up to an A. Champions League exit didn't help, but we can win the league. If Manchester City lose this, we've already won the league. They're playing Manchester United at home. Hopefully they win it, so then I can win it at home at Anfield against Reading. I don't want to win it like that. I think you remember last year, we drew away to Sheffield United, and then I think it was Man United or Man City, one of the two, slipped up, and we won the league like that. Oh, and we've won the league. We've won the league. Manchester United have gone and beaten Manchester City 2-1 away, which means the final table, we are now 7 points clear, and they've only got 2 games left. We've got 5. So it's going to be a guard of honour. Our balance, look at our finances, minus 60 million, man. That's buying them players like Mbappe over months, but at the end of this season, as I said, I'm not going to buy anyone, and I'll probably have 150 million in the bank, winning the league, going so far in Europe, and I'm not going to buy anyone, so we'll be sweet. And then from there out, we're heading for that billion. I'm not going to stop till I get a billion in the bank, because I'm not going to sign anyone else. With regards to the relegation, that was bottom versus second from bottom there. Arsenal, Everton. Barcelona just beat Atletico Madrid 3-2, so they're still fighting for that Spanish title. Yeah, I'm going to make this game the last one of this episode actually, because otherwise it will drag on too long. But we are going to win the Premier League in it hopefully as well. We've already won the Premier League, but we're going to go and smash Reading anyway, because we'll probably see us lift the trophy at the end of it. Collect our monies. I think we get 38 million for coming first in the Premier League. 35 second or something like that. Then we'll see we've got all the trophy money coming, sponsorship money. Bournemouth lost 3-1, little old Bournemouth, but they might be on their way to a Champions League final. Jordi Escobar, our signing from Valencia B team, 19, tucking the goals in, 30 goals in 40 games this year. Incredible turnover from the under-18, so he'll be in the first team next year. This year it's been more about Kai Havertz, Fiorentino Luis, De Ligt, Mbappe. Who else is there? Sergio Gomez has been playing, Pellegrini left back, Joe Gomez, Alexander-Arnold. We haven't got that many old players in the team, to be honest now. Wijnaldum's going in the summer. And here we are to win the league. It hasn't actually told me I've won the league yet. Villa have gone into the Sky Bet Championship, which has been won by Newcastle and Burnley. Them two come straight back up. And then we've got a playoff between 4 teams, and I couldn't really give a shit who comes up. I would want a team that we didn't really notice. Forest have managed to stay up in the Premier this year, so that's good. And I think Fulham have just gone down as well, haven't they? Well, they've just lost 1-0 at home, so they're near enough down. I'd like to see Leicester go down, but they're home with Southampton. Home to Reading to win the league, 3-1 on. And by the way, Andrew Robertson just got injured for 3 months. Not what I wanted coming into the conclusion of the season, but that just means Pellegrini is going to be an automatic start. Fiorentino Luis is injured, so we're going to rest him. We're going to play Sergio Gomez. central midfield support. And then we'll play Henderson in the Champions League. Who else should we start? Yeah, I'm going to start my full team. Fuck it. They all deserve it. I want Mbappe to be top scorer. We're already 4-1 up against Madrid. So even if we got rest a couple of players away from them, I don't think Madrid are going to beat us the same. It's basically our best team, I'd say. You could make an argument for Trent Alexander and Joe Gomez. Trent Alexander and Andrew Robertson playing wing backs. Henderson comes in and out of that team. So does Fiorentina Luis in the centre. Front three pick themselves. But here we go for the final game of the season. So we're going to win the league here. What should we go with? We're going to go passionate. And then, come on lads, this one's for the fans. Just seal the title. Let's see if we can absolutely pulverise Reading at Anfield here now. Summer's Day. On for our second league in a row. 42 seconds in. Gomez through to Delit. Ooh, youth to youth. I mean, look at that starting lineup. We've got, I'll count them at half time. I think we've got 8 or 9 players 21 years old or under in that team. The youth project is real. Kai Havertz, 21. To Salah, over 21. And we've got a penalty, surely. And it's going to put Mbappe, give Mbappe a chance to stretch his goal. It used to be Dybala, penalty taker. It's now Mbappe. He's the best penalty taker anyway, Mbappe. And he's scored. 1-0 home against Reading, 3 minutes 30 in. Yeah, Dybala has been a bit of a squad player this year. He was actually our player of the year last year, but I've got to go for the team that suits, the formation that suits. And Dybala, I play him out on the right and sometimes attacking midfield, but him and João Felix and Firmino have been the three that come on, play the games to give the front three a rest. We're going to tell them to we're going to go positive this game. I want us to smash them, and then we'll go attacking second half if we're a couple of goals ahead. Go positive and get creative. Yeah, but Dybala was our best player by far last year, and he's played good this year as well. But he doesn't play as many games because that defensive midfielder role, we just seem to not let goals in and just batter teams. So I'm predicting a 5-0 win in this game to take the league home. Who was that? Kai Havertz? Don't know what that was, but look how many players they got behind the ball there, Reading. Or defensive position, sorry. I just said 5-0, let's not let Reading score. I mean, I can't remember the last time I saw someone have a shot against us. Sadio Mane breaks through. Is it going to be 2? It's easily 2. Sadio. 27th goal assist this season, assisted by Mo Salah, who hasn't scored as many, but he's still been good. He was really good in the beginning of the season. And it's straight on again for another highlight. Reading are terrified. It's not what they want. Liverpool chasing the league at Anfield. Rainy day. It's going to be a rainy day for Reading. Second league in a row in 2 years. That would be the double already with a Carabao Cup and 1 for the quadruple. The team is just solid as a rock. Virgil van Dijk. Who's that? Mbappe working back this time. Mane, Salah. Can Salah get himself on the score sheet? No, he runs straight into the keeper. Gomez. Is that another penalty? Or right on the edge? Oh, you got told off, did you? And they've got a red card already. They've got a red card. I must have missed that just then. The card was flashed really quickly, so we're going to go attacking. Reading are down to 10 men. Unless something incredible happen, we're going to get creative. I'm going to bring Dybala on for Fabinho probably at half time. Rest for Fabinho for the away game at Real Madrid. Give Dybala a game and just pulverise them. And then probably around 60 minutes I'll bring Dybala and Mane off and give them a rest. And João Felix and Firmino will run out. Keep the whole team fresh. The game's already over. The league's already done. Don't let your performance drop. Don't think this is easy, lads. We want a performance here. Yeah, I'm going to do that anyway, half-time. I don't usually take players off half-time, but we'll give Fabinho a rest. He's been playing loads of games and he keeps getting tired. And we're going to let Dybala run them ragged. Let's see what we can do. What would I say, 5-0 prediction? I don't think that's going to be far off. Biggest result was Wolves 10-0. We've also just broken the record for most games undefeated. Well, we will do once this game's over, as Joe Gomez crosses for Mane, makes it 3-0. 32 games undefeated. I'm on course for quadruple in my second season. The youth is real. Youth. Mane with a goal. 2 goals for Mane, 1 from Mbappe. He's not having a great game. We're going to give Firmino a run out at 60 minutes. Tell you what. Yeah, I'll take him off now. Just give Firmino a run out. Let him add to his tally. Hopefully Mbappe can get a goal just before he goes off to add to his. I mean, look, we're playing Pellegrini's incredible at left back. Gomez, Dybala, Havertz, Joe Gomez, Havertz, Gomez, Pellegrini, Mane, ball in, Pellegrini, Gomez, Pellegrini. We're having fun with them now. We're having fun. Could give João Felix a run out. Who should I give him a run out for? Mane's got a 9.1, so I'm not going to take him off. I'm going to let him enjoy it. And the crowd are going wild on this rainy day. It's May, so it should have been a nice summer's day to win the league, but it is what it is. Matthias de Ligt storming forward. He wants a goal from centre back. Mane. Firmino. Still got 4 games left after this in the league as well, so I've got a chance I can rest players and play a few players. I'm going to be playing a couple of youth as well, definitely. I might play one of them games in the next episode. What I'll do is I'll play one league game where I'll play 11 reserves or 11 youths at least. We're going to make our final sub now, and then I'll play the other game against Real Madrid. Who should I put on? Let's give Joe Gomez a rest and put Alexander-Arnold on. I want to keep him fresh. Dybala with a cross. Can it be 4? Not anymore. Yeah, it's 2 PM here in Spain now. I'm about to go for a nice little walk, and then we're going to an Italian restaurant for lunch. And then I should be back and probably make one more episode this evening. I want to finish the season today, get the second season done. Already been to the gym for an hour. Ate quite a few chocolates yesterday, so straight in there today. Back, a little bit of biceps. 20-minute run. Reading break. We're just not letting in goals either. We're just not letting in goals. Just demand more. I'll never let them never let them have a day off. They can have a summer off. We want glory. And we're about to see Liverpool lift the Premier League trophy for the 2nd year in a row, and also break their longest run unbeaten in the history of the club. Things are looking good for Liverpool here. This youth project is paying off, and it's early doors yet. It's only our 2nd season. Like I said, I'm going to play a minimum of 5 seasons. We're going to get to that billion in the bank. As Sergio Gomez wraps things up. A sublime finish. The Spaniard, 21 years old. And his performance has earned that goal, supposedly. We got him for 2.6 or 2.8 million from Dortmund when I was trying to buy him for 60 million the summer before. Absolutely ridiculous. It's Salah, Havertz, Gomez with a beautiful finish, and that's the 2nd or 3rd goal he scored like this season. He's got a 9. I mean, look at all them greens. Mane 9.54. And there we have it. Campeones, campeones, ole, ole, ole. Liverpool Premier League winners for the 2nd year in a row, and things are looking very good for the future. 4-0 easy win. Mbappe 1, Mane 2, and Sergio Gomez. We're going to go passionate, and I'm going to say well done lads, you've sealed the title with your performance today. And no one in the... I'm going to tell Mane he played well after this, because he played well. Leicester won 3-2, so that's them more or less up, and it looks like Fulham are now down. We'll quickly read through this, then we'll call it a day before the next episode. My guys, Liverpool clinched 2nd straight English Premier League title. On a wet afternoon at Anfield, Liverpool celebrated clinching a 2nd consecutive Premier League title, a brace from Sadio Mane helped Liverpool to the victory. And before I forget, let's just praise him for his recent form, even because he's been incredible. I could praise the whole team. Classy Mane on form. We already knew that. And Liverpool do the double. Pivotal match was a 6-1 win against Tottenham. Liverpool have done the double. They captured the English Premier League Division title. Liverpool have won the English Premier League Division and the Carabao Cup this season. Ainsworth lifted the Premier League title of Liverpool in 2020 and now can add further success to a growing list of honours and an impressive managerial career. James Ainsworth has staked his claim that he is one of the most successful England managers of all time after winning the Premier League, boasting a record that is comparable to the greatest. Hell yeah, it is. The accomplished Liverpool boss has shown himself no stranger to success. Robbie Fowler has hailed Ainsworth a true Liverpool legend. Thank you, Robbie. Liverpool board have revealed they are satisfied to have won the competition for a second straight season and look to even more success in the future. You're damn right we do. We're going to knock all these teams off the board. That's 2 years in a row. And they all get a medal. Well done, lads. I mean, look at them average ratings this year. That is incredible. Georgie Wijnaldum, who's in the reserves, is the only player that isn't in the green that got a medal. That is outrageous. And Alisson didn't. But, I mean, the geezer had nothing to say for a month. We've now got Chelsea away in the league, which I'm going to come back. I'll tell you what, that's what I'm going to do. Let me just get through this here quickly. Liverpool crowned champions. Liverpool 32 games unbeaten record from 26th of December. It's now 3rd of May. We haven't lost in 5 months. I mean, that's ridiculous. And Harry Wilson's come to Liverpool. Okay, guys, so that concludes that episode. We're going to have a quick look at the Premier League table. We'll have a look at it at the end of the season anyway, but that's the league as it stands. We've got 84 points. We're 8 points ahead of Arsenal with 2 games in hand. 4 games left in the season. We've got Chelsea next away, and then obviously we've got the return leg to Madrid. I'm going to come back and play both of them. I want to play quite a few games before the end of the year so you can see us on this awesome run. But that's the Premier League, and how's the goals looking? Mbappe still top goal scorer by 4 goals. Salah and Mbappe top average ratings. Assists, Trent Alexander 10. I mean, has barely been playing a game recently. Alisson most clean sheets, and Salah man the matches. With regards to the games we have left, yeah, I'm going to come back for that. I know we've just played these 2 games, Madrid and Reading, but I'm going to come back and play Chelsea and then Real Madrid. Because Chelsea, what I'll do is I'll give you a chance to see all the players that aren't starting. I'm going to bring players like Escobar and Fati and Luis Florentino and Vignato and Hoover. I'm going to play a whole second team, even though I'll probably get beaten because it's Chelsea. I'm going to rest 11 players and play a complete second team and see how we do. And then come back and spank Madrid. And then we will hopefully have the Europa League final against Manchester City, is looking like. And then the FA Cup final against Manchester United. The quadruple is on. Things are looking good. Have a lovely day. Feliz Navidad. Merry Christmas. Peace.